There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be.
Alright, so sorry if there's wind noise. We've got the mic and everything off the camera because we're currently walking across the road from the caravan showgrounds to the town pool because it's like over 30 degrees and it's, well, it was still 34 and it was dead still, but there's a huge storm coming apparently, and you can just sort of see it over there. Well, they're calling it a huge storm, but there's no thunder, there's no nothing, so just a bit of breeze. So we've got waterproof case, we've got a pool, so we're gonna go cool off.
Right, look, it's us. There's a storm coming. Let's go swimming.
Yeah, there's a storm coming, it's gonna rain, let's go swimming. That's how we roll, right?
Yeah.
Let's go for a swim. Alright, so we're off on our morning walk and I'll take you, we'll go down the rail trail, like I said, on the northern side, and I'll show you where the southern side one went. I just wish I'd had it yesterday because there's some bits, like awesome scenery and that sort of stuff. I'll give you a look at town on the way through, what we see. I'll give you a look at the bakery we're going to try for brekkie. Alright, so we're literally at the rail corridor now. So we're going to go that way, north way. But just here there's a path that goes down
Straight
over the bridge and follows the rail trail that way. That way is beautiful. Like I said, there's old escarpments where they've cut out the rock and everything where the rail went. All the old ravines where they've unfortunately taken the bridges away. But we'll go this way because it's the old train station and we'll see where it goes. So, of course, we're on the rail trail and Em's found rabbits.
Yeah, well,
Insert photos here. Ching.
they're dodgy photos.
Dodgy photos, but she found rabbits.
Oh, there's some more. Jeez, there's heaps of them in that paddock.
So far, the western side is a nicer walk. Like Em was saying, because on the western side you're basically leaving town straight away. Whereas this side, you got to make your way through town before the train line actually left town.
Yeah.
But it's still, for a morning walk, it's perfect because you're not dealing with traffic and it's nice and quiet and, you know.
Yeah, we have it to ourselves.
Have it to ourselves. You walk on a bit of history. The views are beautiful. But we'll see where it goes anyway. Alright, so we bailed on that part of the rail trail. We got like 1.5 to 2k down there, and it just sort of,
Oh, where are you going?
it didn't get better. It basically was just really dull compared to the western side. Like if you're gonna do it, definitely go to the western side. It's so much nicer.
Yeah, prettier.
But yeah, so on the way into town from Ban Way, Em saw some horses and bison and
Awesome.
basically a farm with heaps of animals. So we're walking that way to see if she can find that. So you basically, we just come through town and we're heading out that way now. She finds everything. And then we've got to go find it again on foot so she can touch it. Because you just got to touch them, you know. But we'll go and have a look, see if we can find them.
Yeah, we'll just give it a little bit. If we can't find them, we'll just...
and then we'll pack up and try the bakery. Well guys, she found them.
Great success.
I tell you what, I wish curiosity would get me better. Walking past that shed, there's something running in there off like an old single cylinder motor, a big flywheel belt driven, like an old school belt driven something.
You know,
Yeah, you can hear the choop 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 choop, and you can hear the flywheel going. And could see the belt going around, but it's in the shed, you can't see it properly.
It's too dark. If you had like auto adjust for light.
Yeah. So he's obviously still running something in there off like an old single cylinder diesel, single cylinder Caro engine or something. But we're probably going to stand here for the next 20 minutes while I'm stares at the bison.
Look at him.
And then we'll head back to town. Alright, so we're leaving the bakery. That was short-lived.
It's very short-lived.
Like I've always said, 90% of the time, if something is hyped up, it's not the best.
I know.
If it's really, really hyped, it's usually a letdown, and that is the perfect example of it. So, from memory, that is the first pie that Em has left and not eaten.
I don't think I've ever not finished a pie. Even a crappy pie, they're usually passable, but that was...
It literally smelt like canned meat,
food.
like canned dog food. Like
Yeah, it was...
did not smell good at all.
It's a big call to say, but I really think that's the worst pie I've ever eaten in my life.
And
a Servo Mrs. Mac pie is nicer than that, which is so bad to say.
and she couldn't even pick it up. It just fell apart.
Fell apart.
Went in and said, look, I need a spoon or something. My pie has literally fallen apart, and I didn't care. I got a curry, so they only had 2 normal flavours. Everything else was all this gourmet shit that is not a pie. So Em got the plain, I got a curry. The plain was chunky, the curry was mince. The curry was curry-ish. It was really weird actually. I got a burn on my throat like it was a strong curry, but I didn't have much of a curry flavour. It almost tasted like a plain with a hint of curry in it. And same thing, the pastry was that soft, it just sort of, it kept wanting to fall. I had to eat it, you would have saw I had to eat it upside down because the lid was harder than the base. Isabel got an egg Benny pie, which was basically just eggs in a pie shell, like a quiche.
Some avocado.
With a bit of avocado.
A piece of bacon and a bit of hollandaise swirled on the top, and then a pastry lid put on the top of it.
And then, yeah, all our other pies were just weird flavours. Hopefully it came across in the video. We didn't get their sweets because they didn't do
There was something...
normal sweets. Couldn't get an apple turnover, couldn't get a donut.
Like, it was all fancy labelled, like muffins, like different muffiny and tart things.
And I usually always get a sausage roll, but they didn't actually do a normal sausage roll.
No, they only did like a ginormous sausage roll.
So we're on our way to the servo so Em can get a bacon egg roll or something for brekkie because she missed out because it's still on the table at the bakery.
To be totally honest, even just, my stomach just feels a little bit, I've never had that from a pie.
But, so if you're coming through, make sure you go to the Mergen Bakery.
Mergen
Absolutely
Bakery.
unreal.
Hands down. That's going to be up there in our list of bakeries.
So we're going to go get Em some brekkie, go and pack up, and then head on to this farm stay. Where's the farm stay?
Maidenwell.
Maidenwell. Head on to there.
Maidenwell.
Maidenwell. So we'll see you there. Probably in like a second. Alright. So we've just pulled up at Broken Downs. We're not broken down, we're at Broken Downs.
Broken Downs Farm Stay.
Farm stay at
Maidenwell.
Maidenwell. It's like 100k from, where were we? Gameri. We just
It's a little bit inland. You veer off the Kuya highway.
Yeah, we just saw because we've done that highway, so we want to sort of do something different. And then same as when we leave here, we're going to go a different route through Toowoomba than. Yes,
we're going to go down that road.
Down that way to Toowoomba rather than down the other highway. So we go another new road.
Yes.
And then we're going to pull up in Toowoomba. So we are. I think we're down the end. This is all the camping here.
There are 4 sites.
4 sites. Like it can never be busy. Like we're across 2 sites here because it is so quiet, and there's 2 sites up there. Every site has power and water if you pay the extra.
Yep. So I'll quickly rattle off some numbers here. Unpowered is $15 per night for 2 people. It's an extra $5 a night should you want power. And then if you've got kids are $2.50 extra.
Yeah. So we're obviously not doing power and water. We came here full. You can't fill your tanks here if they've got water. They are on tanks.
It's full, yeah.
But they've got baby goats, miniature goats, alpaca, llama, chooks. So Em and Isabel are up, obviously right up their alley.
Yeah, and it's only a small property. It's not.
Yeah, it's only small. The town is so tiny.
And it's right there.
Like you're right at town. You literally walk to the shop.
You can almost see the shop from here.
Yeah.
So.
And there's a waterfall. We're going to go have a look at.
But apparently
it's been really dry.
The swimming hole is spring fed.
Yeah.
So there should
either way, we should be able to go swimming.
The swimming hole.
The waterfall, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it is beautiful. This is a view from our van.
Yeah.
So it is a beautiful spot, and because they have just had rain, there is grass. It's not just dirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna.
Quick note though, bookings are essential. You can't just rock up. She needs to know that you're coming.
Yeah. But she is a really nice lady.
Absolutely lovely.
Like she even mowed all this for us, so it looks pretty.
Yeah, so we only rang yesterday mid-morning to tell her we'd be here today, so you don't have to give a heap of notice, but just to book into number 1, make sure there is space for you, and so she can have everything ready for you.
But we'll go unhook and check out this waterfall.
Yes.
Goat over there.
2 little goats.
2 little goats.
To say hi.
We'll go see what this waterfall's all about.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down there, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
Alright, so 2k from town, big drive.
Watch out.
We're at Kumba Waterfalls, or Kumba Falls, Kumba Waterhole. It's Kumba Waterhole Road. And it looks like it's going to be stairs the whole way.
Down. Yes.
But I'm not going to film any of the walk there because going by what the woman said, it's pretty like normal.
Lots of stairs.
Very easy. It's just all man-made stuff. So we'll go down and have a look. There's a couple of cars in the car park, so I'd say we're not going to be on our own, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we'll go and Forgot the drone, so if it's any good, we'll come back later and get some good footage. But we'll go down, have a swim, and have a look. All right, still dry, haven't had a swim. On our way back up, because there's young ones. I don't get what goes through people's heads. So there's only one spot where you sort of go into the water hole, and then it sort of gets pretty deep. So they're standing there fishing. Freshwater swimming hole, fishing. So basically we turned around, took some photos and left. We might come back later. Alright guys, so we are heading off this morning. We ended up going back down to the water hole this morning on our morning walk. We dragged Isabel out of bed at like 5:30, went for a walk down. It's only 2Ks. Well, 2Ks there, but there's a bloody big hill.
Yeah,
hey.
It's massive.
It was a bloody big hill. But yeah, we're back down for a swim this morning. I think you get some good photos. If we haven't got some good photos, we'll put them in here. Ka-ching, 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 like that. And then come back, have some brekkie. Well, where are we off to today? We've got a railway tunnel.
Yep, sorry, I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head.
Can't think of the name of it, but we'll remember when we get there. We're an old railway tunnel and an old ghost abandoned town and coal mining thing.
Yeah.
A few ruins there apparently.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. We'll wait and see. We'll see what it's like when we get there.
Yeah.
But we're just going to pack up. This place was amazing. It is beautiful. I wish we had actually stayed here for 2 nights rather than Gameri for 2 nights, but we're trying to get to Toowoomba. I'm going to give Jeff a hand over the weekend with his Jeep. But yeah, it is an amazing place. Like the camp kitchen, I showed that little walkthrough. You know, gas pizza ovens, there's an undercover fire pit, there's, you know, everything there. It's an amazing little place. Power, water if you want it. And yeah, she is nice as. And the shop, unfortunately, didn't line up for us, but they do homemade pies. Apparently they do really, really good coffee. Other meals as well, wasn't it? Burgers and that?
Yeah, I think so. And they've got all their
Like a bit of a truck stop.
selection of like homemade sweet, like it's all.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Biscuit, like old school biscuits, like cornflake cookies and stuff, and apparently it's all made
In-house.
in-house. They don't get it from anywhere else.
So yeah, definitely if you're heading north from Toowoomba or south from Gameri, make sure you take the little detour. Basically, it is just a little detour. You turn off after, Em's going to have to tell the names.
Nanango.
If you're heading south, you turn off just after Nanango and turn back on at
Just before Kuya.
Kuya, and then vice versa if you're going the other way. Definitely do the detour, call in here for a couple of nights. It's beautiful. And the
yeah.
swimming hole is amazing. It is a beautiful spot to go swimming.
And for those that are concerned, there is a dump point here.
Yeah, there's a
across
dump
the
point
road.
in the town. Little town like this, they got a dump point, and you can camp there.
You can camp at the Oval. I don't know if it's a paid.
Yeah, not
thing at
sure.
the
We didn't
Oval.
look
I
into
don't
that.
know.
Because
I
this place
saw-
had animals, so
I saw this as a farm stay, and I wasn't interested in anything else they had to offer.
yeah. So yeah, we're just going to finish packing up. We'll jump in the car and head on to this railway tunnel and old mining town. Alright, so we just pulled up at, I'm going to try and say it,
Watch your step here. Just down.
Mantappa?
Mantappa?
Mantappa Railway Tunnel. Apparently, is that it just there?
Yes.
So that's it there. Mantappa Railway Tunnel. It's only like 3k on a little dirt road off the main road.
It's off main road, so you turn,
Off,
you
yeah.
turn off the
New England.
you come in 8 kilometres, and then you turn onto this little dirt road. It's really not
It's only
an
3.
awful dirt road. Like,
Can you camp here?
no camping here.
Oh, no camping, righto. Be a nice place to camp. What?
Whoa!
That's not good actually.
What?
Visitors.
That point.
Yeah, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
can't
You
actually.
can't go
this
through the
way.
tunnel.
The tunnel is this way.
So you can't actually walk through the tunnel.
I thought it said there
there's
was
back
not.
colonies living there, but I think Em read that
Read
You
in
can go to
reviews,
both sides.
You can walk to either, around either end of it and stuff.
So
You
I'd
just
say
can't
it
go all
goes
the way
through-
it.
the edge of a hill.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a look, see what it's all about, and take you along.
Yeah.
So basically, when we just come down the path, we've pretty well popped out in the old rail corridor. Tell you what,
mosquitoes.
the flies aren't the issue. Flies are bad.
Flies are bad,
but the mosquitoes, I think it's because there's so much rain around.
I think
but the mosquitoes are ridiculous. Like, you do not go out at night. You do not go out early in the morning. Like on our walk this morning to the waterhole, they were ridiculous.
And
like
night.
Now in here, you're just getting smashed by them.
Yeah, you've got one on your shoulder. Ah!
Oh, look at this little cutting. I love walking the old rail trail.
I think what happens is that big walk you do down here is just gradually stepping you down to the cutting.
Yeah, rather than just walking straight down into the escarpment. Yeah.
I have a feeling we might have to loop and go back because it used to be a loop trail, but I think because of the bat colony.
Because of the bats, you can't.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a look.
Mantappa Rail Tunnel is the longest single-bore rail tunnel in Australia. Built in 1912 over a period of 13 months, the tunnel is 287 metres long, 4.5 metres wide and over 5 metres high.
So I think where you park at the car park is up there. And this basically goes through the hill.
Check this out.
That we came over to get in here.
Well, excuse us doing the mozzie slap dance.
Yeah, the mozzies have just got...
I don't think we're going to go too far in there. I can see the mozzies buzzing around you.
Look at that.
Whoa.
Is there a fence in there?
Yeah, about halfway in.
Yeah.
Whoa, can you guys see these?
I don't know if they can. Show my back and stuff.
Oh, they can probably see them on mine.
Oh, yeah, because you're a white shirt. Like, the mozzies are absolutely unreal. Take your photos, let's get the hell out of here.
Oh my god, I'm trying.
Just on the, when you come in from the car park, on the left-hand side, there's a few of these little fence things. Because when they were constructing the tunnel, basically they set up a little village here. That way everyone was on site building.
Oh yeah, so I think this will now take us to the other end
of it. So that one there behind us was all the remains of the old bakehouse, which is just a bit of concrete. There's not actually much left there, but it is a...
That's fine, no mozzies on this side.
Slice of history that's left there, and there was another one I had a look on the way back what it was. There's a cute, nice big information board here. It's it's not just about the rail tunnel. There's a sort of lot of history like this here. They're talking about how the locals reminisce about the Perry Brothers Circus when they come through. Perry Brothers Circus. They had to unload the elephants because on the carriages the elephants were too tall to fit through the rail tunnel, so they had to walk them to Kuya.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom.
So we're on our way to this mining town, and we turned onto this road, and Em saw a sign saying historical
aircraft 1 kilometre.
1 kilometre this way, and there's a park with a big aeroplane.
With green grass.
With an aeroplane in it.
And a horse. Big ass aeroplane.
There's a horse across the road.
Random unfenced horse across the road.
What was the name of the park?
Sorry, it's just here, something Campbell.
But the plane's here as the 50th anniversary for World War II.
Alex Campbell Park.
Alex Campbell Park. So it's just like one of those little horse there, look.
He's just on the side of the road.
Well, that's it there. But yeah, it's just like a World War II anniversary. Sort of just popped up out of the middle of nowhere, really. Sam was reading, there's actually war history here This was actually a site. What was it? A site for? Hey? Or was it a site for?
The site was utilised for Allied Army personnel as a station for the squadron of B-24 Liberator bombers.
Bombers. So it actually is an actual site of significance. But anyway, we're getting eaten by mosquitoes again. So we'll jump in the car and we'll keep heading on to our mining town. Alright, so we just pulled up. I don't think it's what we were sort of expecting.
No.
I don't really get the ghost town side of it. And we said there's some old mining ruins down there. So we'll go down and have a look.
Do beware if you come here though, like the roads are closed that way, they're closed that way, whether or not they're just beyond repair or
Yeah, might be.
something. You can't drive down a lot of the roads. There's only like a few roads this way.
You can actually drive
But
down.
you can still drive down that way. But anyway, we might have some smoko,
Yeah, and we'll go and have a look.
take a quick toddle.
But I don't think there's going to be much here, unfortunately.
No, I don't think
It looks like they've dressed it up to sort of make it more than what it is.
Yeah.
It
Like
looks like this is town, then over there's the ruin.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so.
Just been left alone.
I think if they had just left it the way it is, probably would have been better. But anyway, we'll go for a walk.
They've tried to make it a nice spot for people to stop, stupid people like us.
Yeah, to stop them.
Drive all the way out here, so at least you've got a beautiful green park to sit and have some
Yeah,
smoke
that's
on.
it. We'll have a feed and we'll go have a look. So this is obviously the site of the actual mine. It's only
Let's do.
400 metres from town. Oh yeah, like Em said, it has to be the site. There's signs on the fence saying caution deep excavation. And here there's also all the old processing plant. Shame it's all fenced. I know it's fenced for a reason. People can't get hurt, people can't vandalise, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's old wagon, like rail cart wagons underneath it.
Oh, it'd be amazing to walk around in there. So it was obviously coal mine. I think we said that. I might have said that. If not, I'll say now it was a coal mine. There's no boards. Might be in town. I'll keep an eye out for information boards to say years and all that sort of stuff. But I think the new mine is over further. It's awesome it's all still standing. Alright, so if you can envision, vision this, over behind here is all buildings and houses and all that sort of stuff. If you can envision some awesome drone footage going like this, and it wasn't like restricted space, it just says it can't get GPS here, it's not allowed to fly.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it's like restrictions because of this mine or the new mine, I don't know what it is.
I don't know, it just tells
But it won't let us go.
no GPS, no phone.
So we can't really get a view of what's over further. As for the remains around town, I think most of it, as it's falling down, they're getting rid of it rather than leaving it all dilapidated. We'll just go with that. So there's that one on the corner, and there's bits of remnants around town.
Yeah,
But
you
this
can see
is-
just bits of concrete where stuff used to be. But
This is incredible,
yeah, falling
and I'd
down.
love to be able to go over and see. You can see buildings and roofs and everything over there, and go on the actual mine. But at least this is still here.
Rules are rules.
Yes, that's it.
Like I said, there could be stuff in the other streets, but number one,
It's bloody hot.
It's a bit hot out here in the sun to be going
Walking around, and you can't camp
up
here.
and down, up and
So-
down. So
We'll head on to Toowoomba for the weekend. So we're going to wrap this one up here
yeah,
in what was hoping to be an awesome ghost town. But don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, share the video, and yeah, do all that good stuff. And we'll see you next week somewhere. We'll still be in Queensland, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
We
Who
may be in
knows?
Queensland, but we'll be somewhere. See you then.